Hey everyone, it's Sue here. I wanted to sit and do some art with all of you. So what I've done so far is I'm working in a small mixed media journal. So it's this one right here. Let me find the front of it for you. It's this right here by Strathmore. So it's the small one. It's not the big 9 by 12. It's the smaller size. And what I did was I took some paints and I just put some paint on there. I used these two colors and of my distress paints, so Wild Honey and Peacock Feathers. And I started with that, and I just have an assortment of products out. What I like to do is, just find things from my stash that go together. And I had this out, so like what I do is when I see things, that go together, I put them in little piles so that there's almost always something for me to work on. So that's what I did, and so like at this point in time, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just taking some stuff and putting it on the page, and we'll see where it goes, I guess for me, it's important for things to match. So when I put a page together, I want to use similar colors. So you can see this tape that I pulled right here. Both of these look good with the paints that that I selected as well. And this is just to protect the page underneath. And so I'm just going to build. I'm just going to build stuff on top. I like to do a lot with napkins and stuff. I even pulled these out, so I'll probably pull one of these things onto this page. I have some really old stickers here that somebody gave to me, so I'll see what I can do with that. I have this old piece of like border trim that I've had for quite a while. Don't even know where I got it. It's probably, well, I'm pretty darn sure it's a Kane company. So it's something that's been around for a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and trim that off. Now I'll keep this little piece and I'll use it for an arcade or another page. I also pulled out some of this canvas, and I do have some papers that I tore up. But I don't know. You know what? I'm liking this whole horizontal look right here, so I think I'm just going to continue and put some of my scrap paper down. And I think, so I have this littler piece. So I have these two pieces of the canvas. And I think, well, you know what? I'm going to go with the bigger piece, but I'm not going to put it all the way at the bottom. I hope you can see this. I'm just going to kind of go right there because I want to see the color underneath it. So, and if that doesn't stick properly once it dries, I'll go ahead and put a couple staples in. I like to staple my canvas or anything that is a little bit more difficult to adhere. So I have that. So I'm liking this so far. Like I said, I like this whole horizontal look we have going here. I do also like to pull in sometimes, a little bit of contrast, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it, the whole black and white on this. I think I'm going to stay with these colors. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and work a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll show you where I'm at.